Teen guidance changing for students. A big takeaway, the shrinking isolation time for kids with COVID-19 and those exposed to it. Where it gets a little bit tricky is when it comes to sports and extracurricular activities. Christian Garzone looked into all of this for us tonight. He joins us live with more. Christian?
Well, Adam, in this new guidance, if you've been exposed to COVID and you're not boosted, things like sports are a no-go, at least for 5 days. Now, county leaders are saying this new state guidance is needed right now because with sports, you travel. If you're a student 12 years and older and eligible for a booster but not boosted, you may run into some extracurricular problems in New York. If you've been exposed to COVID, the state says you cannot participate in after-school events like sports. Dr. Michael Mendoza says the uniform guidance is needed.
As you know, there are competitions and meets and so forth that cross boundaries. So we want to have consistency.
In this guidance, you must adhere to the 5-day quarantine rule, but school instruction and bus travel is okay. County Executive Adam Bello says they've always tried to have local control over these matters, but like Mendoza, says state support is needed here.
When you're participating in activity that crosses county boundaries, because every county may do something slightly different.
Bello says a conflict recently happened between football teams in Monroe County and Erie County with different school test-to-stay models.
So we do need to have some clarity, even though we all want local control.
Well, I think, what's going to be important is making sure that we communicate this, so that's the tricky part.
Dr. Tom Stewart is the director of athletics for the Rush Henrietta School District. He says with sports being close contact, this was a smart move.
We have to trust the Department of Health, certainly Dr. Mendoza.
Mendoza saying guidance for COVID is always being updated. This quarantine isolation measure could change.
But for now, I think it makes sense. We are in some sense in uncharted territory.
And again, Adam, 5 days is that new number for isolation time. The old guidance was 10 days to isolate. Live in Rochester, Christian Garzone, News 8. Adam, right back to you.
Good for parents to know. Christian, thank you. We have that full letter on this guidance over on our website right now. That's rochesterfirst.com.